All right, Phil Collins it is, you guys. You guys really showed up for my first Phil Collins reaction on the channel. All right, this looks like Mother Gaia, Mother Earth, huh? I see some pianos. Okay. Yeah. Let's go! What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and I'm back at it, you guys. Phil Collins, man. So I reacted to Phil Collins in the Air Tonight. It was a live performance. Now, I thought I knew that song. And I didn't know it. What I realized is it had been sampled on a DMX song. I believe it was sampled in a Tupac song. And because I heard the hook and some of the, sounds, I thought I knew it. Well, I had a rude awakening that day, you guys. First and foremost, from the comments, because I read your guys' comments to learn about these artists, I learned that Phil Collins was in a band called Genesis, and he's an epic drummer. So for everyone who's getting on me in the comments of that video, they're all mad at me like, yo, because I was like, I didn't know. I was like, why does he have this earpiece in? Like, I'm like, why doesn't he just hold the mic and sing and then he gets on the drums? Blew my mind. I love it, you guys. I was so excited to see that. People getting a little mad because I didn't know he was a drummer, but I don't know anything about a lot of these people I react to. So I found out, okay, from the comments, he's a drummer from Genesis. Which maybe I should check that out. I don't know. I don't even know who Genesis is. That's a book in the Bible to me. And two, that song was about divorce. I didn't know that. So those were two keys that I held from the comments that hopefully I can remember because I'm doing more dialogue on my channel with other people about these musicians as I learn about them. So that's really cool. So anyways, to all the people who are cool in the comments and don't go rabid on me for not knowing things, I love you and thank you. And see, I learned something today. All right, so now we're about to check out Phil Collins' Another Day in Paradise. I've never heard this song, never seen this video, and I believe it's the most popular video on his channel, I think. Let's get into it. Like, share, comment, subscribe. 40-year-old what? Boys are back in town. 40. Boys are back in town. 40-year-old what? Boys are back in town. What? The boys are back in town. 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. Malt liquor for your ears. 40. Woo! It's Friday. You ain't got no job? Oh, I got a job. I'm doing my job right now, man. And then I got other jobs to do. Anyways, let's get it popping. Let's get this logo down. Where's the logo? Here it is, man. You guys don't understand. I am not tech at all. So for me to be doing this is bananas. I'm actually kind of proud of myself. All right, let's go. Shout out to all the members. If you want to become a member of the channel, link is in the description. You get access to all these videos first and what I'm doing behind the scenes. I do have a couple cool things that I'm trying to work on for you members specifically. But I'm gonna hold that in the back because I don't like to overpromise and underdeliver. That's the word. Yeah, that's the saying. All right, now Phil Collins, Another Day in Paradise. Let's get it, man. Let's just jump into this. I don't feel like all the rigmarole. Here we go. Phil Collins, Another Day. I'm hyped. He has a crazy voice. Yeah, I can't duplicate his voice. Thought I was an impressionist until just then. Bro, look at the earth, man. God's creation. Amazing. Okay. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, he's about to talk some real Look at that.
She calls out to the man on the street. Sir, can you help me?
Okay.
It's cold and I'm nowhere to sleep. Is there somewhere you can tell me? He walks on, doesn't look back. He pretends he can't hear her. Starts to whistle as he crosses the street. Seems embarrassed to be there. Oh, it's another day for you and me in paradise. Oh, think twice, 'cause it's another day for you and me in paradise.
All right, I need your guys' help. What am I missing? Before he said it, I knew he was going to say, oh, think twice. I knew that part. Meaning I've heard this at some capacity. But I'm over here getting kind of wrecked emotionally because he's saying another day in paradise. I don't ever remember that. And this is a story about maybe a homeless woman. A homeless woman, someone who is doing without, asking for help, asking for money, asking for food, asking for change, and like a business dude just walking on by. I talked about this on a reaction I did recently where I try to look like, because, you see homeless people, man. I always just try to look them in their eye. I don't want to look past them. I want to acknowledge their existence. And if I have something, I'll try to help. The thing is, it's complicated. A lot of people on the street use the money to go they're addicts and have mental health issues. And sometimes your money doesn't go to where it needs to go. So I am the type of person every now and then when I have it, I might buy someone some groceries or whatever, buy them a meal, give them the meal, But, yeah, man, this is what he's addressing here is a very deep situation, complicated. And this is 2024, you guys. We're having like a lot. You know what? I'm going to stay away from culture war and politics and just stay humane for this one. Humane in the sense of, he's talking about the human condition. And I think when we overlook helping out our fellow humans, there's an issue there. Now, without rule, there's chaos. I'm not one of these people that's just like, without rule, there is chaos, right? And we're seeing a lot of chaos in America because of a lot of different things going on. But there's a balance, right? Pendulum swings left and right, but balance is in the middle. And that's where we find everything in the universe with balance. So I'm going to leave it at that because this is a beautiful song so far. And I just hit you with like a million things. Like, why did I know? Oh, think twice. I know that. I've heard that part. But all of this else is new to me. 1 billion people have inadequate shelter. What 1 billion people? In other countries, in America, what are we talking about? But yeah. There's interesting things like we have enough food to feed the world, right? But certain parts of the world can't afford it. It's like, it's kind of interesting how we move as humans. And I'm a capitalist. I believe in capitalism. It bursts innovation. But there has to be a way to help the collective, in the human condition. There has to be a way. And I believe we could use capitalism to do that. But anyways, he's hitting some great points. Don't want to go off the rooftop with this one because this one has opened my heart up immediately. This is great.
Twice, 'cause it's another day for you and me in paradise.
That's crazy. This is actually wild. This is wild.
Think about it. She calls out to the man on the street.
Okay.
He can see she's been crying. She's got blisters on the soles of her feet. She can't walk, but she's trying. Oh, think twice, 'cause it's another day for you and me in paradise. Oh,
See, I know that part.
think twice, it's just another day for you and me in paradise.
That part I don't know. This is crazy. I wonder if he's addressing the state of America at that time. I wonder when this came out. A lot of the places that I've seen the most poverty, America has poverty, you guys. But it's just not like, we have running water. Like, and now you see Flint, Michigan, like we see water getting messed up. But the one thing I've traveled the world, you guys. The villas in Colombia are insane. I've seen tin huts and people living in mud style, like adobe. They built a adobe type of house with mud and just tin. And they're just like, I was like, oh, this is crazy poverty. Jamaica's poverty. Mexico's poverty. Even, where were we? In parts of China. You know, when you get off the tour guide path and go see some of the poverty there too, yo. But America's poverty is crazy too. The only thing I would give Americans is we can get running water that's typically clean, typically. But golly, this dude hits it on the head. I'm not downplaying what he's saying. I hope this is not coming off disingenuous. Like, I actually really feel what he's presenting here. I'm just having an open conversation about it. Like, damn, this has been going on, people. Like, we see it in the pandemic, whatever you want to call it. That exacerbated all of this. All of this. It's exacerbated. I went to Panama, you guys. Dude, the government shut down, and they didn't have the same access as Americans. The government delivered beans and rice and water to people's houses, and they just had to stay in their little huts. Bro, y'all don't even know, man. Shh. 3 million homeless in America. And that was back then.
She's been there, probably been moved on from every place, 'cause she didn't fit in there. Oh, think twice, 'cause it's another day for you and me in paradise.
Oh my, this is incredible. There's so, I'm trying not to, you guys. But we're living this. I live in Colorado, which takes on after California. Have you guys seen the homeless population in California? Now that has moved in, like Denver's crazy. Crazy. And then you have to house the homeless, and now there's an influx of migrants. In Denver, there's 40,000 Venezuelans trying to find, and what's crazy about it all is I'm from Colorado Springs, one of the biggest military cities in the country, and our vets. So there's all these, oh my Lord, I don't even know, like my mind's having trouble processing that this has been going on for so long, because in America right now, we're funding all of these wars in different areas of the world. And he just like 3 million homeless people back then. Dude, I don't even know the numbers, the stats now, but it's insane. What are we doing? I don't know, man. I don't have the answers. But this is just another eye-opener, man. These artists, these legendary artists were so ahead of their time. We're hearing, what was it, Megadeth, anti-war. We're hearing all this stuff that I'm hearing for the first time. And I'm like, damn, everyone was against the Vietnam War. They were against this war, that war. They're trying to get people to come together. We are the world. Like, it's like so interesting to see that the legends in music really been trying to, it's so weird. Because, anyways, these are corporate artists. They're on corporate labels. But the corporations tie into these global elite agendas that lead to, it's just weird, man. Maybe I'm tripping. God, this is crazy.
Twice. It's another day for you and me in paradise.
That's wild.
Oh, think twice. It's just another day for you and me in paradise.
I got it, you guys. I got something for you guys. Yeah. 100 million homeless worldwide. There's way more now. That's insane. There's way more homeless now. I could be wrong, though.
It's just another day for you and me
All right, you guys. This was the most incredible song with messaging, okay? This was an amazing song. I really like Phil Collins' voice. It almost has an eeriness to it, but a soul bringing. And his vocal performance is incredible. I don't want to focus on the negative. The glass is always half full, abundance mindset. We're not going to talk about the problem, but about the solution. So I'm going to throw some ideas out there. I'm not saying I'm the all being, all ending to this, but let's think about some solutions. One, our prison system has to create some type of rehabilitation and start working with addiction. Maybe we should incentivize health over pharmaceutical drugs, right? Like, hey, there's an incentive for doctors to give out healthy things before they give out drugs, et cetera, et cetera. With the homeless population, you know, churches don't pay taxes. That's fine. That's fine. I think maybe there should be a program for churches that reach a certain level that maybe, you know, there's a part of a program for all churches to be involved to take in, you know, a certain part or feed the homeless populations. You know, that's just one percentage of it. Also, you know, maybe creating programs because we have shelters and stuff like that. But the thing is, to get someone off the streets, we have to rehabilitate them and they have to acclimate back into society in the sense of like get their mind, body, and soul back. Can we do that? Can we invest in our communities versus investing all over the world in wars? Maybe slow down the war frontier? I don't know. Just some ideas from someone who does actually care and does actually do stuff for his community, but it's not time for me. I'm not going to. Anyway, think about it, you guys. And let's just be a part of the change that we want to see in our. It starts at home and then it bridges out from there. So, yeah, man. Thank you, Phil Collins. Gets the conversation started. And I mean, this was a long time ago. I would have to guess these numbers have went up. However, in a positive and abundance mindset, there's more abundance in this time than ever before. Even though there's wars, there's all this stuff. Like there's more peace than there is war than the past. There's more life than there is death. There's a lot of cool things in going in our favor. Let's see what we can do to build off small wins. You know what I'm saying? All right, you guys, let me know what I got, what I missed. Damn, I went on a rant, but that's what good music does. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Catch you on the next one. 40.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ boys. 40.
Sheesh.